Good evening, esteemed guests, members of the school board, Dr. Korsinski, Principal Villani, faculty, staff, family, and friends, but most of all, to the class of 2023. To be here tonight is truly an honor for me. I've been out of high school for a few years now, but I clearly recall a lot of details from my graduation day. I recall the ceremony was held downtown at the convention center. I recall my parents and grandparents in attendance. By the way, it's important to keep stuff like that in mind. People show up because they care about you. But of everything I can recall, who the speakers were is a mystery to me. I definitely don't recall anything they said either. In light of that, I will make an effort to keep my speech brief. If I can't keep it, unforgettable. Built on tradition, focused on the future, serves as your school motto. I must say I kind of like it. Seniors, the future is now. 352 of you are graduating. There's significance in that number. It implies you are capable of accomplishing big things, but you must be passionate about what you do. So the question is, how will the world differ because of your presence? I have no doubt that it will be much better. I can promise you, it's not important whether you serve in the military, your gender, ethnic group, religion, sexual orientation, or social economic status. We all face the same problems in the world. Life is not always fair, and there will be challenges. But I'm confident you will do your part to change the future. I served as a soldier for 21 years. And since basic training, I've always engaged in the same daily ritual. When I awake, I first ask myself, why did you wake up today? And what difference will you make? Then I go and make my bed. The reason behind making my bed is to create a habit of achievement every day, no matter how small, in order to create a chain reaction of accomplishments. As you begin the next chapter of your life, I would like to share some insights I gained as a combat tank commander. First, recalibrate your thinking. Failure is a concept that does not exist. Life is simply informing you to try another approach or put forth more effort. Your success is the result after you stop making excuses. So never give up on yourself or your goals. I learned how to overcome obstacles in many ways through combat. Second, learn from each mistake you make and never stop challenging yourself because you're uncomfortable. Combat taught me that when we make a commitment and stick to it, we can accomplish more than we ever imagined. Third, your future resume should not only be a record of your previous roles and titles. Make it a story about the reason you exist. It should serve as your azimuth. Combat humbles you and motivates you to pursue goals beyond superficial aspirations. Fourth, find your zone of greatness. This is where your passion and strengths merge. Combat teaches you the value of preparation to achieve a desired goal. So I specialize in the art of war and discovered a straightforward rule. Spend 90% of effort on preparation and 10% into execution. Fifth, choose the change you want to see in the world. That's when your story starts to get really good. Combat taught me that everyone has the potential to make a difference in their own unique way. 6, there is one thing all human beings share. It's the need to feel validated. Being aware of your purpose helps clarify this. Sleeping on the back of tanks in Iraq clarified my purpose. 7, find out what makes you feel alive, then pursue it boldly. One of the highlights of my life was being able to serve alongside my fellow soldiers. We established an unbreakable bond as a result of our shared challenges and victories. 8, immerse yourself when trying something new. This allows you to gain a new and broader perspective. The biggest challenge I ever encountered was combat. It enabled me to reveal my authentic self. 9, when you begin to question the course of your life, remember that life is a marathon and not a sprint. So just keep moving forward. I became an optimist due to combat. True leaders devise a plan and encourage themselves and others to follow towards a better outcome. 10, when you get, give. When you learn, teach. Show appreciation for everything and everyone. Remember to say thank you to your parents or guardians for their support up to this point. I learned from combat that no one can accomplish anything great alone. It requires a team effort. Finally, no matter your future path, always remember the sun will rise every day. And when it does, ask yourself, why did I wake up today? Then go make your bed. Thank you very much.